Alright, ladies and homies, Clutch Clips is back today, and we are here because for one thing and one thing only. Black Ops 4 hype! Now, before your erections get too hard, before your panties get too wet, let me just stop and say, thank God we are getting Black Ops 4. Now, I think this was a very smart and profitable move by Treyarch. I mean, it's no surprise we're getting a Treyarch game, as in there's a 3-year development cycle, and last year's World War II was done by Sledgehammer, and the year before's Infinite Warfare was done by Infinity Ward. So we knew we were going to get something Treyarch, but we didn't know what. That is until a certain NBA star, James Harden, was seen sporting the Black Ops 4 logo on a cap. Now, when this first happened, when this first happened, we had no clue what it was. We didn't know. I mean, like, obviously we thought it was Black Ops 4 because it's a black hat with an orange logo, but we've never seen the logo before. We never saw concept art for it or anything. We just had the Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. So when this was confirmed, yeah, we were all pretty excited. And I mean, I still am. So today I'm just going to be bringing you a video about what we know, what we don't know, and what I want is a Call of Duty game that's back in the hands of the people whose baby is Nazi zombies. I'm not talking about you, Sledgehammer, you butchered it. Alright, anyway. Okay, so let's get the basics out of the way. Black Ops 4 is going to be a thing. It is going to be on, apparently it is going to be for Xbox One, PS4, PC, and the Wii Switch thing. I'm a bobber. Nintendo system. Nintendo Switch, I think it's called. Or the Switch or whatever. It's going to be on all 4 of those. It is not going to be on old platforms, so RIP to 360. Rest in pepperonis. And for PS3, I guess. And the reason for this is they're just the last COD to ever do that was Black Ops 3, which yes was a Treyarch game, but it wasn't because of the developer. It was because of the engine the game was played on. It was made more for last gen, like to be able to have, for last gen to handle it as well as current gen. But these next 2 games weren't even on last gen, so it's safe to say that this one won't be either. I mean, come on now, we're gonna be doing some crazy things. Hopefully, that I hope they take us to a place we've never been before. And I'm sorry, but Xbox and PS3 just can't handle that sometimes. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so the drop date is a little strange. It is October 12th of 2018, which is mad early for a COD game. Every COD game I've ever bought in my life comes out in November. Whether it's early November or mid-November, it's November. But October 12th is the confirmed date for the global release of Black Ops 4. So that's excited. We get the game usually we get it a month early than normal. So oh, and there's going to be a preview event on May 17th, so it'll probably show off the campaign and the multiplayer, maybe a sneak peek of zombies, because let's be real, there's going to be zombies. So right off the bat, everybody's been, you know, playing Fortnite. I mean, obviously, if you follow my channel, you see me playing it 24/7, and PUBG, which it doesn't have as many fans, but it has a fan base. So anyway, my question is, there's all these rumored Battle Royale game modes. Apparently, they think that Black Ops 4 is going to have some sort of 100v100 or 1v100 or whatever. You know what I mean? Battle Royale, where like you have to kill everybody last man standing. That's it, one life. So like search and destroy. It's Fortnite. It's Fortnite with, you know what I mean? It's Black Ops Fortnite. But I don't think they're gonna have it. Everybody says that it's rumored and stuff like that. I don't see it. Like, I know it would be smart for Treyarch to implement something similar to their game style, but let's be honest. Treyarch is the king of getting things copied off of them. And like, for instance, their Pick 10 system, zombies, I mean, everything that Treyarch's done, it's pretty much been a staple of Call of Duty, has been done another way or taken from them in some way. So I do not think it'd be like them to take something else. I mean, it's not like really something specific, but I mean, a game mode's a game mode. And let's be honest, we play Fortnite because it's Fortnite, but we play COD because it's COD. We don't play them because they're the same. We play them because they're different. They're both different games with different play styles, and it's just different. So no, I do not think Call of Duty's going to have a Battle Royale game mode. I don't. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, from a financial standpoint, but let's be honest, we play COD because it's COD, we play Fortnite because it's Fortnite. There's no need to mix the two. I don't even know how it would work, but we'll see. Oh, and also back to the whole Nintendo Switch thing. The company that is making the engine for it, they're familiar with previous COD games, so we're not gonna get no backwash trash like with the Black Ops 3 last gen bullshiz. Nah, it's gonna be. They've worked with COD games before. They're familiar with them, so it should be a good. It should be a good thing for the Nintendo Switch to have it. So yeah, that's a good thing. I'm really excited because I want to see the first player teaser. It'll be coming out around E3, which is in June if you didn't know that this year. So keep your eyes peeled for that because we have the global like event or the the world trailer or whatever May 17th. But be careful because we're also gonna get a little something in June. I believe it is. I don't know when it is exactly, but it's in June. We don't know if there's going to be a beta or not. I knew the Black Ops 3 beta was popular, and I know the Infinite Warfare beta was very popular. I played the Infinite Warfare beta, got them codes and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. There might be. I hope so. It was a very good way to test out the guns and get a feel for the game before it actually came out, and to give the developers a good feedback on what they need to change and implement and what they don't need to change. So I do hope that they do that. Now, things that I want. I want a campaign that goes with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, not loosely like Black Ops 3 did, but like legitly, that makes sense and that I get a good feel for it. And maybe if they introduce new characters, that they find a good way to make us attached to said characters, or if they do old ones, that they do a good way of tying it in with the storyline. I don't want no BS loose ends or anything like that. I want this is probably going to be the last Black Ops that we get, probably forever. And it's the first time that a developer in Call of Duty's ever had more than 3 games, as the Modern Warfare series was just Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and that was it. So this is a big deal. Treyarch's got to hit or miss this, and I'm hoping they hit it. So like I was saying, I do want them to do something very good with the campaign. I want them to have Easter eggs in it, preferably some really good ones that take us a while to figure out, stuff like that. And it has to have a replayability factor, like, oh my god, this level, like, for instance, Infinite Warfare, its campaign doesn't have much playability factor, but Black Ops 2's did because it had the, not butterfly effect, but the whole, like, different endings, so that was pretty badass. I want something like that. You don't have to necessarily give us a million different endings, but just something around that area would be pretty nice to play. Also, I want a very smooth multiplayer. It is going to be boots on the ground 100%, so you don't have to worry about flying around and stuff like that. And it's going to be a modern day shooter, so this is the first time that Black Ops has ever been modern. You have Black Ops 1, which is set way earlier. Black Ops 2's slightly futuristic. It's the closest we have to a modern, but it was 2025. And then you have Black Ops 3, which is very distant future. So this is going to be the first time they've ever had a modern game, so I'm excited to see what they do with that, since it'll be a first. Also, like, back to the multiplayer. I know it's going to be one of those annoying things where you have to grind for the camos and get all the headshots and stuff again, but I'm not very worried. I'm not worried about the camos as much because Treyarch always does a bang-up job of smashing the camos out of there. But what I am worried about, however, is I'm not worried about it because Treyarch's never let us down, but in these past 2 games there's been a lack of Day 1 content, and like Black Ops 3 had a bunch of content. Like, I still have yet to do things on the game, and I've sunk in like more than 8 days into this thing. But I guess I'm just hopeful that they have a lot of Day 1 content, so like if I happen to grind through the campaign and don't want to start multiplayer zombies, there's other things to do, like side things, I guess. Like the whole free run was kind of a bonus, and like the Dead Ops Arcade 2 was kind of a bonus for Black Ops 3, stuff like that. Alright. The next thing I want is to be able to customize my gun with the whole paint shop thing again. I thought that was a brilliant idea, and I want them to bring that back and implement it in a different way or something like that. It goes along with the whole customization thing. We have no clue how they're going to do create a class. Probably the pick-10 system, as though they've nailed that, and they've done it for a while now. But we don't know what they're going to do, like with specialists or like different classes or anything like that. I mean, the specialists, I think, were a very good thing to implement into the game. I'm not going to lie. I think that they went over really well with the community. And they went over better than the different, I don't even know if they're called for World War II, the heavy, light, that bullcrap. I don't even know what they're called. Divisions, that's what they are, I think. I think specialists were better than that because they had unique. They made the characters more unique than just a plain white bread guy with the ability to stab someone with a knife on the end of his gun or something stupid like that. I think the specialists were a better thing. So if they bring those back with new ones or different ones or the same ones even, I'd be okay with it. I think I think it was a very good implementation to the game. Now, the next thing that I want in my COD game is Easter eggs. I want Easter eggs in the multiplayer maps. I want Easter eggs in the campaign. I want Easter eggs everywhere. For instance, there used to be teddy bears in all of the maps on previous CODs, like on Ghost, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, all those. You could find teddy bears everywhere. And I don't understand why people stop doing that. I think that'd be a really good thing to put in there. But now you're thinking to yourself, Clutch, you're a zombies YouTuber. You're a zombies player. Why haven't you touched on zombies? And that because, my friends, is going to be a whole nother video. So stay tuned for tomorrow. This is going to be going up on the 29th, as well as a new Fortnite update for the new guided missile. And stay woke, my friends, because there's a few things I haven't touched on. But yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour on Fortnite. Peace.